Hey there, Killage. How's it going?
Good, yourself?
Not too bad. Oh, character sheet for him. Shit. Did forget about that.
Boy, do you want me to jump on there just to get an extra viewer in there? I obviously won't be looking at it because that ruined the fun for myself.
It doesn't hurt if you don't mind.
Yep.
Oh, there's Eli. Eli just assigned a character sheet. Sorry, I didn't think to do that sooner.
Quite alright. Mm. I cannot see one in journal.
Oh, helps if I hit the Save Changes button.
That would help.
Good at this. Yes. I hate it when you do that. Let's see. Still waiting on two. How you doing today, Eli?
I'm doing alright. I'm a bit tired.
Save as.
How are you?
Pretty good. Maybe, a little less raging pandemic would be nice, but
Yeah.
well, don't want to seem ungrateful. Where to put it? Thought I saved it to desktop. I guess the question is, which desktop? Oh, over here. Great.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry for being late.
You're not the last one yet, so you're not the deepest one in shit.
Jesus, I commissioned art for like a campaign I'm playing in, and I just got an update. So I was in the middle of crafting an email of like what I want different, and completely missed time. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I think I should personally blame Eli.
It's definitely Eli's fault. I mean,
Yeah.
It's definitely my fault. I'm not sure what I did, but it's my fault.
Yeah, the
typical
new person.
Eli. I don't know what I did. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. That was Voldemort's excuse, so-
Yeah.
Hey, we green today. When we read last week.
Green? Red?
Yeah, on the overlay.
Yeah, I fixed the overlay because people told me it looked too much like Looney Tunes.
I mean, without intakes, maybe. It was.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't necessarily wrong. Ah, fucking Chromacam is screwing up too. Thanks, Chromacam. That's why you're on my shit list of things I need to get rid of.
What's chroma? Oh, that's the background. What aren't you using like Streamlabs or OBS?
Yeah, but I don't know how to strip out the background in those.
Oh, if you are you using Streamlabs or OBS?
OBS.
Okay, I have no
Well,
idea on that.
Streamlabs
But-
OBS,
but I-
to be specific.
Oh, okay, I know how it's working in that. Let me just look that up real quick, and
Here, I'm just gonna get rid of that for now, and people can deal with me having a background. Video, where are you at?
I just realized you're not even on the screen. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. Everybody's got to see my pretty face. It doesn't work well otherwise. That's the money maker right there.
It's true.
Yeah, I know.
Jane, you have the face of when I was a young boy. I was like, I want to look like that in the future. So I respect your face a lot.
Ah, thanks.
Is that the last person coming in? You're late. What's your excuse? Fuck.
He was working on art for you.
God damn it.
Oh, and I can't grab it now. Come on. Oh, is it locked? Yeah. There we go. One of these days I'll get this new overlay down. Not fucking today, though. All right. So now we've got everybody.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. No, Alton's chatting, but he's not in here. Oh, he's trying another PC. I mean, the player character you have is good enough. I don't know that we need to switch up like right now.
Hey, yo.
Got all the jokes.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, crazy burn, right? Let's see. Is this? Oh no, that's. Gnome Hall's 2 unnumbered.
I won the fight with that big, huge Koatoa, right? At the end?
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna make some fish scale armor.
He fled. You didn't kill him, though, I think.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, you intimidated, and he ran.
Yeah.
And you decided not to take a swing at his back as he ran away, because
Okay.
some crazy dude was busy casting spells on your friends. Is this the one I want? No. That looks right.
Oops.
All right, there we go. Nah, it all works out because it occurred to me as the counter was counting down past 7 minutes that that I hadn't loaded the map for where you guys are going next, which, you know, could be important. I don't know. It's always my hope and dream that you know the players will decide to have a like a couples counseling session and spend a good 3 hours talking, and then, you know, I can just save all the good work I've done for later.
Yep. By the
I
way,
don't think we're couples. That's the
can I
problem.
replace the chainmail that Paladin usually gets with studded leather?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's get rid of this one. We're gonna roast you so fucking hard when we can hear you, Eli. Not Eli, Alton. So fucking roasted.
What's with everyone ganging up on me today?
I don't know,
just
dude.
woke up like an hour ago. Come on.
I don't know. Captain Soul seems to have something against you, and I trust his instincts on people. So.
Yeah. That's why Ether's in here.
All right. As I hear Eli or Alton, I see you going green, but I don't see you talk or hear you talking.
No, I just got that working. I turned the sensitivity up.
There we go. Perfect. All right. So, as I was telling everybody else, you bought me time to set up the map that I forgot to set up, so no worries.
Sweet.
What we're going to do is rewind just ever so slightly, because when I got to this map today, I found Killage's token over here. I'm going to rewind us to where Killage's token was here, and the Kuoto were fleeing after a pretty sound ass beating by Killage, and a good intimidation check caused them to give up on their hopes of capturing you. The Kuoto whips pincher staff, clatters to the ground in front of Killage, and he flees. Meanwhile, I think it was Alton busy stabbing an old man to death. Not that the old man didn't deserve it, but...
Yeah, I was stabbing him to death.
Yes. Old man stabbed to death. And so that's where we're at. Killage is huffing and puffing. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know how physically fit you are. Probably pretty physically fit, but a fight with a one-on-one, a 1v1 me fight with a Kuoto whip seems pretty strenuous. Yeah. So I think you're at least a little out of breath. Magna is shaking off that hold person spell. Alton is probably busy wiping the old man blood off his blades. Blade or blades. And that's where we're going to pick back up in this cave with the water rushing through it. One odd skeleton sweeping its way across the bridge, literally with a broom. And in a bright red flash of light, go ahead and drop your token for us somewhere near the group. Eli?
Giggity.
Oh.
It's 5 men.
It's 5. Eli's character selection was a mob. That should be a fucking character, by the way. You should be able to be.
That would be funny, but no, it's the guy in the front.
I figured.
I figured it's. I was surprised if you said, "Oh, it's that one guy in the second from the left."
Eli's generally not sure how dumb we are, so he just likes to make sure things are clear. I appreciate it. It's a good idea. Anyways, so you there's this blinding flash of red light, and you are here now. What's your name? Sorry.
Belroar Darksbane is a Eladrin paladin who happens to be wielding 2 short swords and is wearing some studded leather armor.
All right. Anything else we should know about his appearance?
He is currently in as an Eladrin, they have the 4 different types. He's currently winter.
Winter.
Yes. Let me go look at reminding myself what it means.
Yeah, I
Uh,
love that so much about Eladrin. That's one of my favorite racy things.
Yep.
Anyways.
The season of contemplation and dolor.
Nice.
So he was in contemplation. Now he's no idea where he is.
Right. Now things are just real fucked up. And it's not like he woke up from being asleep. It's like he was not existent one moment and existent at full consciousness the next moment. Face down, prone. There's this glow of red light around him that's subsiding. There are a lot of fishmen busy swimming upstream away from you very fast. A spoopy skeleton, and these three weirdos standing around a dead old man. So what? I don't know. Where does that take Bull Roar?
What did I get dropped into? And who are you guys?
Oh gosh, who are you?
Go ahead
did you
and
come
give him a description of each of your characters. What does he see?
Killage is just your typical 6 foot, 200-pound brute of a guy. He's got 2 long swords. He's got scale mail on right now, and that's pretty much it. He's a human fighter.
And then we've got Magna.
Magnum Antula is a small tiefling, like 5'5", with blue long hair and horns, and is currently wearing a very patchy robe, apparently, with windows on them.
Literal patches of all sorts of different useful items.
Yeah.
And there's this tiny guy over here.
The little man, Alton, who is a tiny halfway. He's a short, stabby boy.
And he's busy wiping this old man's blood off his blades right now.
Yep.
So I'll leave you all to it.
Gee. Oh golly gosh.
I'm
Do
not
we kill
sure
this
why
one as
I'm
well?
here. Hmm?
Do we need to kill this one as well? Are you evil, sir?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, he's fine, guys.
Thank goodness.
I give the body a kick. Stupid
Yep, definitely dead.
asshole.
I kind of go up to Belroar.
Yep.
My name's Breaker. We've just recently been dropped down here, probably a couple days ago, and we've only made it maybe down 1 level so far. So we're pretty close to the surface, but it's a pretty hard climb to get up. So we're trying to go down to see if we can find a way out further down. Care on joining us?
Sure, but do you have any idea what we're doing here?
I have no idea. I don't know how I got here. I don't think my companions do either.
Well, I guess
No.
we gotta go down to figure it out then. Sure, let's go.
All right,
So-
the skeleton is now sweeping the ground right next to you.
Dutifully.
Starts to scoot on past.
Does the man have any important loot on him that we can loot? From his body?
Mostly just his bullshit, his dagger, his robes. You got a lot of those robes, though.
Yeah. You know, but since we didn't get any fish people, I guess we have to offer his body now, right?
We can go fishing. We can get some fish. Does he have any fish in here ready to be cooked up or anything like that he freshly caught recently that we can offer to the hellhound over there?
You don't see any.
Yes, we're gonna try and go fishing.
Yeah. You guys go fish. I'm just gonna give them a little taste when it's to come. Come here, you stinky little toe fetishist.
I'll look around and see what he's been using to catch the fish with.
So Magna is busy dragging the body towards the hellhounds. I believe you would all understand the import of her actions.
What's the plan here? We're just gonna throw it in there and then run for it, or
Actually, I think we might need to cut them up because they're in cages.
Yeah.
That's this guy. Hey, sir, what's your name?
Me?
No.
Belror?
The guy who showed up in a flash of red?
Belror?
Yes, Dolo. Okay. Are you good at cutting people up? I'm Magna, by the way. Hi.
Relatively, but I don't do that without reason why.
Well, you see, there's two people who want to eat him, and we want to evenly split him down the middle so we can, be fair about it.
I just look at you really confused.
What? You haven't filled him in on what's behind these doors.
Right. So, behind this door, there's an empty room. But behind that room, there's, cages with, fiery doggos in them. Right?
Yeah, as though they can
They-
hear you, which is in fact the case. They start barking on cue very viciously.
Those! And we kind of promised them food in exchange for safe passage to that room. And so we're gonna cut this guy up and let them eat him. He was evil, by the way. He's not some nice guy. He's like some evil guy. He tried to stop me from preventing him to close that door. Which
I
it
disagree.
doesn't seem that evil.
I think he just completely lost his mind down here, went crazy, and finally snapped.
So I stabbed him to death, even though I could have called it a non-lethal attack.
I could have, but I thought it was necessary to stab him.
It's against the rogue codex. So,
Before we do anything, I'm gonna go up to this little, I'm assuming a stool maybe,
It's a
and lean back against
it's
crate or
a
something.
it's a barrel actually, which I believe you guys did raid already.
I just want to lean back against the wall so I don't, because I'm gonna down one of those purple potions there. That's gonna make me fall
Oh
asleep. I assume.
yeah.
And I don't want to fall down, so like, you guys wake me up in a second here, and I down one of the potions there.
Yeah, he slumps into the corner, but the corner does hold him up.
don't worry about that.
Did you just drink like drow poison or some shit?
Don't worry about it.
He looks a lot healthier now, although very much asleep.
This is a strange place.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You should have seen the centipedes. They were the worst. So would you please cut this man in half?
Let him have
I
the medal.
mean, I don't see why you didn't ask Riker to do that.
He's asleep.
Well, he wasn't a second ago.
But now he is. Could you do it now? Look, I only have a dagger. It's going to take me a long time to cut a person in half with a dagger.
I have short swords.
Oh.
Anyways, is that absolutely necessary?
I mean, what's the alternative?
Having anyone other than me do it?
Oh, okay. Fine.
Sort
Hey,
of
little
a
man.
not on my blade situation.
Yes, it is.
Hey, little man, do you want to cut a man in half?
No, I've just finished cleaning my little daggers.
But didn't you say you were a halfling?
I wouldn't say I was a halfling, yes.
Racist.
So you like cutting things in half, right?
Sure. But I've already killed him, so I felt I've dirtied myself enough today. Just look at the amount of blood I've had to clean off my daggers. Are you suggesting feeding him to the Kuatoa?
What?
Did you want to cut him in half to feed him to an animal or something?
Yeah, the dogs. Oh, look, Skeleton Boy is here.
Did we take everything off of him already?
Yes.
The skeleton comes in and is working with the blood trail left behind by Magna dragging the body away. It pulls a loofah sponge from between two of its ribs and gets down on all fours and starts scrubbing. I mean, the murder's already done. It's sort of a mutilation.
I know it is.
Sort of a corpse desecration hobo that you're avoiding.
The
right
act.
now.
Why don't we just toss the full body in there and let them feed on it?
Because there's two in there. And they're in different cages far away from each other. And I don't want them to burn me.
So everybody's just standing around, either looking at the body or like trying not to look at the body. I think that's my guess.
Well, I guess I'm now trying to cut off the arms or something.
All right. Sounds like a medicine check.
Jesus.
I avert my eyes to this slight disgust and unnerving look how all these men are cutting up a dead body now.
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
man, you're good at this.
You look back at the temple? Never mind.
Aurora watches on in disapproval.
She's like a he. Sorry, I keep mixing up Magna. Magna's like a chef, quartering a chicken. Like she knows, like goes right for the joint, hits the tendons, and is through that separates the ball from the socket, and has an arm off like lickety split, no shit.
And now for the other one.
And has done nothing for the reputation of tieflings. Well, something, but not a good thing, probably.
My hair is turning a slight shade of red.
So yeah, you get whatever chunks out of this man you want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his heart's not beating, so there's not blood spattering everywhere, so that's good. But he is pretty leaky.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'm coming in now, doggos. Don't. I have an arm for each one of you. Okay, I'm gonna try to open the door.
Breaker.
I kind of want to prepare myself for fire anyway, just in case. And then I'm gonna enter.
All right, you go in. They are, doing their best spooky display, but they see you've got human meat, so they're pretty into it. they're
handing
holding
this man a hand.
All right,
Well,
nom 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 nom.
And then I'm going over here and give him the other arm.
Yep,
And
There.
then
chewing away on it.
I probably saw this now that I went into this room, right?
Yep, there's some barrels over there in the corner.
I want to investigate the barrels.
All right, you got 2 more of those potions that make you sleep, but also do pretty good healing.
Okay. 2 sleepy potions. Oh.
This
is
one
good.
has snaffled through just the just hand you gave him. And
Oh
is-
no, the hand was attached to like an arm.
Oh, okay. Then you've got a little more time as it chews down the arm. But even the people out here can hear just the sickening crunch of bones being cracked by teeth. It's just chewing it right down.
Oh no. Oh, this is not nice, really. I'm gonna go check the door out. What's behind the door?
Yeah. Ooh. When you pull that door,
Wait, is it a pull door?
I mean, it's a pull door or push door, right? It's one of the two.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm asking.
The you just a second too late as you push that door.
Oh no.
You hear a clink. You
This
notice
is safety trap.
a wire running up to the ceiling. You follow the wire as it pull. You glance it down and you see this cage opening.
Well then,
Does the door open?
The door does open. Yeah.
Uh huh. What's behind the door?
Another door. Weird, right?
Yeah, okay, but like, wait, there's just two doors in a row.
Two doors in a row.
I'm gonna step in here and close the door behind me.
All right.
Did we observe this happen? I mean, him following the string after hearing that click too.
I mean, you guys just stayed there as he fed dead body parts to some hellhounds.
I was gonna ask, should I carry Breaker?
You could just punch him.
Oh. I'd shake Breaker awake.
Yeah, he's awake now.
Ah,
Is there
That's
still
not
is there still a dead body over here?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You just took the arms, Magna?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I took the arms for now too.
So
Keep them.
it glances, it sees Alton, it's hate and murder in its red eyes, and then it sees the body behind him, and the hate and murder cools off a little bit, and then it goes over to its friend's cage, and it starts to yank at the door with its teeth.
I am tiptoeing around the body as far away from it as I can get.
I said we toss the body right here and run into this area here with our friend who just went down.
I agree.
Alright, Breaker, you do that.
I'll grab that body. I'll get out to where the cages begin there and throw the body their direction. Then we'll book it.
All right. All right, what's Magna doing? Does Alton push past Magna?
Yeah, I'm small. I can do that.
Yeah, you shove right through. This hallway is just littered with the rotting corpses of Kuotoa. You can
Oh,
see
Jesus Christ.
the river at the end. The stench, like when you pop that door open, the stench was just, I mean, it's like, the dumpster at a fish market times 20.
Gotcha. I hold my breath.
And, you look at these bodies in their, in varying states of decay. Some are all the way down to the very, kind of light bone skeletons. You can see, these fish skulls with their fangly little teeth. And some of them appear like you can, I think you could tell. Some of them appear to have been broken down for meat. Others look like they've probably been ritually sacrificed.
Closes the door behind me.
Cool. All right, I go in with my breath held because I don't want to breathe for about a minute, and I just take a quick glance over. Any of these Kuotoans have items or anything?
Give me a... What did I write this down as?
I'll help him look if that gives him advantage.
Sure.
What a terrible roll.
Yeah, I mean, you're really struggling to not barf, and your eyes are watering, and it's just super hard to really pick through these dead fish very well.
I'm not really picking through. I'm just walking by and seeing if there's any objects.
Yeah, nothing's readily apparent on the surface.
All right, so what's here at the water?
It's just the stream. It runs away to the southeast.
You guys, it's the exit.
Is it?
Remember?
Can we try and test the waters at all?
In what way?
See how deep it is by maybe tying one of the skeletons or
Maybe like a
something
gnome
like that.
or
A
something. You
rope.
tie a gnome, not a gnome, a halfling, and then you throw it in and you pull it back. Yeah, sure.
works.
You could throw a body in and see what happens.
Yeah, do that. Take out my rope, tie a skeleton to it, throw it in there, and then kind of gauge how.
The skeleton kind of sinks to the bottom, but it's only Kuotoa is pretty thin, right? The Kuotoa just is barely fully submerged when you toss it to the middle of the river. So it's 2 feet deep.
Not heavy enough.
Yeah. Oh no! It sinks all the way.
Okay.
So you get a sense it's about 2 feet deep.
As
What's
for the
this over here?
That is an iron grill.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Rick! I found this, by the way, and I hope I give a potion to him, like the sleepy potion.
I love these things.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love
I found 2 of these, but I'm keeping one.
You're gonna have to roll for chem dependency.
Yep. Be addicted to healing potions. How strong is the force of the water? If I just walk in here, is it going to be pushing me over 2 feet this and
You
that?
feel it's wadeable. It's no worse than it
Cool.
was on the other side when you guys were wading through it. It's a little slippery, but you're not in extremis like you were fighting the Kuotoa, so you can focus on your footing and keep going.
Okay, I'm going to hug the wall and then start moving down south.
All right.
Should we follow him?
You better follow me. I'm not moving anymore unless you follow me.
Bricker's like, I can fucking hear you.
I'm holding on to this man.
All right. You guys are
Protect.
forming a human centipede down the...
Hmm.
or just a chain, maybe, because you probably don't have your mouth sewed to his butt or anything.
I mean, humans is stretch of the word. There's only one of us here that's human.
Humanoid centipede. All right.
Imagine being a human.
Is Alton going too, or is Alton just
Yep.
chilling out? All right.
I'm just be really careful, and I'm going to try and climb along the side of the wall.
All right.
The funny thing is, I currently have I always have a climbing and swimming speed.
he says that in character. He's like, yeah, guys, guess what? I've always got a climbing and swimming speed. And everybody's like, oh, this new guy.
I took the Mariner not background fighting style.
Nice. Okay, hold on just a second. I realized I didn't...
Quite prepare the next 4 completely.
Yeah, I just realized I left it not hidden, and it needs to be hidden.
That would cause issues, yes.
You know, it'd be great is if you could do a circular reveal.
There are,
Yeah.
but they're a little glitchy.
Yeah. All right. I just need to. Oh, I know. Snap to center. All right, so why doesn't everybody give me a survival check to see how they do getting down that hallway, or down that river?
Because we're not good at survival.
That's too bad. I mean, it was more of a request than ask for clarity.
Oh, I'm good at survivor, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a +0, so
Yeah. So not so much Alton.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was Alton's perception check. Oh yeah. So you guys are moving down this this cavern, this underground river, and it starts to pitch downward a little bit more. It's slippery, but everybody manages to keep their footing. Alton is busy, probably doing his showboat halfling thing a little bit. He's light enough he can keep himself up, like on the stone at the edge of the river, because there's a little lip there where it's been eroded away, and he's
With a roll of 3, really?
huh?
With a roll of 3?
Where's your 3? I saw 16.
No, I'm at disadvantage because I'm still exhausted.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no.
I forgot about your exhaustion. Fuck yeah, that's why I do this. So yeah, no, same exact scene, except for the halfling who's flipping from wall to wall and trying to hang on to the edges is very tired, despite his showboating, and one of them he misses. He misses his footing and splashes down into the water and then is washed away ahead of you guys.
Okay.
So tack on another point of exhaustion for yourself.
No.
And
Stop being
If I can try and grab him, like if that's what needs to be done, I'm gonna try and grab him so he doesn't
okay, sure,
wash away on it.
yeah.
You want like an athletics maybe or attack? How do you want?
Athletics sounds good. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough. You don't do it nicely though. You stomp him down as he goes past. Like a piece of paper blowing past you on the ground. You step on it real fast. Pin him underwater for a second before you manage to reach down and grab his hand and pull him out. Still takes the point of exhaustion. And you guys reach the end of this cave. You lose your footing eventually, and you're washed out from this rather organic space to a very not organic space. So let me bring you over there. You guys can drop your tokens in the top or in the middle circle here. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh.
And is this whole other area up here above ground, like we're in a subsection?
So I'll tell you what's going on. You guys are in what appears to be the top of a fountain. Let's see. Everybody's got dark vision but Bricker, right?
Yep.
Okay, Bricker can't see shit. Unless the drift globe was up. But the rest of you can see out to, 60 feet darkness. There are these pillars. The space is just gargantuan. The roof is more than 60 feet up. You can't see it. But these pillars are holding that roof up, except for over here, where it's pretty obvious that something caused the roof to partially collapse. And there's this line of rubble about 15 feet tall. So you're in the center of the bowl of this fountain. It's about 10 feet up from the base of the fountain, which is the outer ring. There are these squat, sort of long, low buildings. To Alton, they would appear to be normal-sized buildings, but for the rest of you, they appear to be about half-size buildings. And I think, it's hard to tell what you can see much more than that. While it's still dark, but you can hear something flapping and rustling. And let me check on one other thing.
Okay.
Who's got that drift globe, by the way?
Me. And I would activate it as well. Because, seeing color is always cooler than not seeing color.
All right, hold on just a second while I finish this. Oh, I need to be on the GM layer. That's why. Oh, shit. I don't have to ask anybody's passive perception. Something big is moving over. on the other side of the rock wall. And you hear it moving. It sounds like away. It's getting quieter. But something big was there. And the second thing, when you spark that drift globe up, you can see these things are kind of like slightly bigger than a bird, like maybe like an eagle-sized moth. There.
Oh no, they look like Lichtfressers.
Das ist eine Lichtfresser. And the instance it sparks up, you hear him start to skreek a little. The drift globe sparks up. You hear him start to skreek a little bit, and then we're in initiative.
What even are these things?
Lichtfressers. Come on, don't you know them? Are you not reading the blog?
Yeah, metagaming fucker.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for reading the blog, though. You know, you metagaming fuck.
I read that before Everdown even started.
Where's my token?
I don't know. Where is your
We
token?
didn't put it in here.
There we go. Oh, I gave him a dex +1.
You go there.
Oh, wait, where did... Yeah, well, Bricker's still feeling that sleepy potion a little bit. Probably should cut that shit out. All right, what's Alton doing?
So what sound did I hear the creature coming from?
So you heard something big moving off to the north. It sounded like a way, and then you've got a bunch of rather large moths with rather fangly mouths. Oh, and you guys have light right now, so I will go ahead and give you the rest of the room. Is it... Are you doing it?
Okay.
Hold on just a second, sorry. Polygon reveal was being a pain.
It do that sometimes.
It do. And I really thought this thing would at least be stalking you for a little bit longer before you were aware of its presence, but you see something big and green moving up the stairs over here away from you guys.
Oh.
Oh, that's not fun.
Oh, I don't have the macro for initiative here. That would be helpful. All right, so what's Alton doing?
All right. I can't see it. Do I observe this giant pile of rocks over here?
Yes.
is there a way for me to, like, how high of a climb up to get up onto this surface here is it from the water?
You're going down, not up. So you're in a bowl, like a fountain bowl, 10 feet up. The water is cascading down from the roof. So it's a simple feat to hop down to the next layer and then step out of the fountain.
I want to double move into this rock pile over here and kind of squeeze myself in.
All right. So you're just squeezing into the rocks. You're not trying to climb right now.
No, I want to squeeze into for cover.
Ah, okay. All right. Magna.
These crazy things that can't even be beholden to the grid of the thing.
There you go.
do they look like they want to eat me?
I mean, they have fangly mouths that are kind of opening and closing, and they're flittering their wings menacingly.
Okay, is it difficult terrain to get out of here, or is it normal terrain?
No. The water in the fountain's only about a foot deep, so
Okay, I guess I'm like,
your boots are
stop
totes.
looking at me like that, and then I
Oh, it's about 60, 70 feet up on the ceiling right now.
Oh, okay. Then I can hide. Okay, I must have missed that. These are buildings, right?
Yeah, those are buildings.
I'm gonna sneak into a building. Is there a door on this side?
Yeah, you can just pop in.
Oh.
There's actually like a row of doors. It's a tiny toilet.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little half-sized pooper.
okay.
Smells like it
I'm
too.
gonna hide in here.
All right, and you took the light with you?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know yet
Right.
that these things do the things.
All right. Anything else from Magna?
Well, yes, I'm hiding, like, for reals, though.
But the
Do you
light's
want
still
me to,
lit.
like- Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Shut up.
Belroar Darksbane.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's also mostly dark in here now for Bricker's sake.
Mother.
I'm gonna hop out on this end, and I guess I'm just gonna hold an action to take a swipe at one of these moth things if they come too close.
All right.
I don't know what they do.
You can still hear the footfalls in the hallway to the north. It's not a hurried pace. It's just walking away. And let's see, what's the move on these boys? So, for those of you who are outside, outside the privy that Magna has secreted herself into, as it were, these big moths just zip over, and they are looking at or not looking, but they're kind of in the light. They're kind of clawing at the door, biting at the door a little bit. Not super hard. They're just obviously very attracted to the light. And it is Bricker's turn.
Is there another entrance to that place that Magna went into? Maybe to the south?
So each square of that space is its own separate outhouse, basically. Although at about half size, so Magna is a little mashed up in there. There isn't a second entrance. I mean, she could try going down the toilet, I suppose, but
Do we Is it complete darkness in here? Am I fighting at disadvantage, basically?
I would say around the door, there's enough light for you to see them if you want to fight them. But further away, yeah, it's pretty dark. It's probably about, 15, 20 foot radius of light pouring out from the stall Magna is in.
Okay. I'm gonna light a torch and then throw it to the south, and then see if they follow that. Then I can move my way to the north where Magna is.
Yep, as soon as you spark the torch, they spin around as it's the new brightest light source. You can kind of see it gleaming in their eyes, and their fangly little mouths start to twitch, and their antennae start to bob around.
They throw it.
All right. And let me find a torch. That's not where you find a torch. There it is. Nope, you get a little bit further. So you want to toss it about there-ish?
Yes. Yep. Perfect. As far south as I can go. Yeah.
It's a pretty good yeet.
All right. And anything else?
I'll move closer towards Magna's door if they move down to the south. So I'll just stay there, and that'll be my turn.
Alton.
Well,
You tried to hide amongst the rocks, but you started shifting them around. It created a lot of noise. But you're not lit, so,
yeah. Okay, while the moths are distracted, I'm going to try and find out what that noise that I heard to the north was by finding a different spot to hide it.
Now you are definitely stealthed.
And do I see anything on this side?
You do not see anything over there right now.
But I did hear something.
You did. And you can still hear footsteps to the north.
Alright, I'm going to sit and listen and wait till I see something, since I've used my action to stealth and move over here.
All right. Oh, and I forgot one thing.
That's it for my attack, though.
All right, Magna.
Do I hear them in front of the door?
Oh yeah, they're fluttering their wings. You can hear the scrape of their little insecty legs on the ground, and they're pawing at the door a little bit, at the edges especially, trying to get to that light.
Lamp.
This is the only thing I can think of.
I'm gonna dodge inside of the outhouse, I guess.
You're ducking down in the pooper?
No, I'm dodging.
Dodging. Oh, okay.
Can I yell out something to her?
I'm not opening this door
Yeah,
anytime soon.
you can talk to her.
Turn off your light. I threw a torch. Hopefully they'll go for it.
Well, let me check the drift globe real quick. If it's a bonus action.
Just not willing to fuck up his economy to shut down a drift globe.
If you're within...
Well, no, he already
I
took
can't
the
even
dodge.
read how you turn it off.
Maybe you can't.
Gotta be able to turn off the drift globe.
Yeah.
Everybody
make
looking
it
up the
cover.
drift
Cast in
door.
light. Don't you cast in light or daylight? Isn't it technically a spell that you can cancel?
I believe so.
Well, I'm trying to turn it off with a bonus.
Yeah, it turns off with a bonus action.
Yay!
In French, that would be a globe flottant, because AD&D is in French as well as that's my new favorite non-English monster. The boggles are croque-mitaine. They're mitten biters. All right, so that globe shuts down, and it's Belroar Darksbane turn.
I'm just gonna climb over the rocks.
All right, acrobatics check.
I do have a climbing speed. Do I still need one?
You're probably okay. It's a tough climb. Give me like an athletics with advantage.
15.
Yeah, you're good. It is super it's rubble. It's literally a line of rubble that fell from the ceiling. It is very shifty. You navigate
By
it,
the
but
way-
it feels dangerous as you do it.
Are these stairs up or downstairs?
These stairs,
Yep.
those are upstairs.
Okay, I'm assuming it's the same for all of them around.
Sorry, what?
I'm assuming it's the same for all of the stairs around.
Yes, all the stairs are upstairs. This central area is lower. Let's
Gotcha.
see what your range of view is like over here. Not quite. Okay. All right, and
I can't get much further than that.
yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna do another check. I'm assuming people have a higher passive perception who are over here than 11.
I have a passive perception of 10.
Oh shit! So you don't. What about Alton?
Mine is 11 as well.
Oh, okay. So you make it. Actually, no, you don't, because meets it beats it. How does that work with passive perception? Does a check beats a passive if it meets it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you no longer hear anything moving over there.
Okay.
And let's see. Over here on the south side of the room where the torch is. This giant ass moth flits down from the ceiling next to the torch and proceeds to try and eat it.
May or may not get lit on fire.
Let's see here. All right, yeah, the last thing you see over there is the leaked Fresser leaning down over the torch, and its mouth sort of grabbing onto it, and you hear it start to scree a little bit, and then the light is gone over there.
No. Torches out, Magna.
And it's full dark again. Oh, no, it is 5. Okay. And yeah, these ones are still milling about, but they're not moving in any directed fashion as their buddy has eaten the torch over there. And it is Bricker's turn in the dark.
I kind of got a sense of where everything is, so I'm going to try and make my way to the other side of this building, and hopefully there's an entrance I can get on the other side, kind of where Magna is, but just on the other side.
Yep. Let's see here. What would that be? Like a survival check not to step on a leaked fresco on your way? Or wisdom.
Whatever you think.
Yeah, roll me a wisdom. Oh yeah. You neatly avoid all the leaked fresco on the ground. And you're on the other side of the privy now.
Yeah.
Alton.
All right. I still don't see anything. Interesting. And the moths don't appear to be aggressive towards our party members, just the fire.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over here stealthily and see what I can see or hear up that way.
Let's see here. 60 feet for you. All right.
Okay. All right. I stay there. That's my turn.
You get a little bit more. You can start to see the opening of this hallway. There's also there's a big iron portcullis here, and something lumpy is on the other side of it. You can hear kind of low, shallow breathing.
Is that what was making the same noise as earlier?
This seems different.
Uh-oh. All right, that's it for my turn.
All right. Magna.
I think I'm still gonna hide in here. I assume I heard somebody go into the other side.
Yeah, in fact, we're going to drop out of initiative now because there's nothing hostile.
Okay.
So, yeah, tell us what Magna's doing currently in this
Do I
bathroom
hear
stall.
them?
Oh, they're still out there, yeah. You can hear them.
They just don't have any light sources to go after.
Yeah. And there was one here, so they're still a little interested.
Hey, is there somebody behind me in the stall?
Yeah.
Hello?
Bricker could definitely hear you from there.
Well, I guess there's nobody. I've been left alone by my entire team.
No, I think he stepped away for a potty break.
Oh, okay.
As we
I
say in
guess that
D&D,
makes
a
sense.
potty break.
Well, what happens if I very carefully open the door? Just like a bit.
Yeah, you opened it up, and they're just sort of milling around on the ground out there.
Okay. What if I, like, hold out a hand?
You trying to shake hands with the bugs?
No, I'm just, like, holding it out in the air, too, you know.
Oh,
See if
yeah.
they take my hand.
You feel a bunch of little whip-like things beating on your hand. It's their antenna.
Oh, but they're not, like, it doesn't hurt, right?
No. They're just kind of.
Okay, so
It's like
can
just getting plipped a little bit, like a blade of grass, like a long blade of grass is just sort of bouncing off of you.
I step out without stepping on them?
I think this one, having gotten a taste of you with its antenna, flies back up to the ceiling, and they all start to do the same.
Wow, that's incredibly rude. Okay, that was nice of them.
What's going on the north end of this room with Belroar and Alton?
Not entirely sure.
Well, since I didn't hear anything, I will go rejoin my companions. I'll do it stealthily, and I'll have no light source on myself, since the moths appear to be attracted to that.
All right. Yep. Alton moves back to the group. What's Belroar up to?
Well, I'm not going over there myself. Not alone, so I'm gonna head over with these guys.
Okay. You back yet, Killage?
Yep, I'm back.
All right. So everybody's sort of
died.
moved back. The leaked Fresser have flown back to the roof. And you guys are chilling in this dark hall.
This place sucks.
These things are wooden, right? We could just try and light part of this on fire and then make a run for it. Or if they're not even going to bother us, just simply walk out, I guess. But I can't see nothing. I'll have to hold on to someone for a while.
Come on, you can hold on to me, prick.
Put my hand on Magna's shoulder.
Wow, this feels very unreal. This is like the opposite of what we've been doing so far.
What, being
Man,
helpful?
we have strong hands. Wow. Shadow voice in the sky.
You lead the way, Magna.
Great. Hey, you guys, where do we go? Do we go down these stairs over there? Those are stairs, right?
Those are stairs.
Okay.
There are stairs on all sides.
Yeah, but those are the closest.
That's true.
And unless you have any better ideas, I would suppose we start with the closest stairs.
Sure.
Alphonse, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm going to take up the back of the party.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to the front. That's why I'm best. And I guess unless there's like a trap on the way there, we're going up to the
Seems
corner.
pretty safe. You peek around the corners. Let me give you the view in 60. Oh, no.
You just made more
Yeah,
shadow.
I just made more dark, yeah. It's magical darkness, suckers.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going that direction.
Throws middle fingers into the darkness.
Okay, reveal area now. That's what we want. All right, so hallway proceeds pretty much straight north. You can see two doorways on that side.
Oh, well, I see two doorways on this side.
And two more the other way.
They seem really small, right?
Oh, they are tiny. I mean, again, when Alton sees them, they look like normal person-sized doors. For the rest of you, yeah, they're a bit of a squeeze.
Well, I'm going to open the door.
It's locked.
No. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I want to check the door.
It explodes and you die because you didn't learn your lesson from last time.
I'm convinced that this place is designed and built for gnomes, not halflings. They have a particular touch.
Oh, I also have a particular touch.
Well, they have a style. I know that style.
Okay. I still
Wait.
investigate the door.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty simple locking mechanism on it, but it is for sure locked.
Okay. And it's not trapped.
You didn't roll to detect a trap.
That's what I meant
You
with
didn't.
investigating the door.
You didn't set off a trap when you touched it. That's one
Fair
thing you
enough.
know.
Fair enough. I'll check for other kinds of traps,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
that's a good call.
and then I'm gonna open the door with my thief tools.
What was that perception check for, Alton? Was that for?
It wasn't It was supposed to be a thieves' tools, but something weird happened on the macros.
Ah, okay. Was that a thieves' tools on this door?
Yeah,
Yeah, you pop the lock.
thank you.
Let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I should have left that table open. Ba, ba, ba.
Anyway, I pop that door open and then step aside.
Oh wait, no, that's not the one I want. There we go. All right, so you pop the door open, and I got one of my good randoms. I mean, for me. You see into this small room full of small furniture.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of it all... Oh, come on, GM overlay. There we go. There's this black blob sucking on some gnome skeletons.
So we're closing the door.
What was in that one, Magna?
Nothing. Nothing good. I mean, there was like a black blob eating gnome skeletons.
Eesh.
Yeah. Oh god, I hear it. Oh no.
Yeah, you can hear splorching inside the door.
Schlorp.
And it starts to pour out under the door.
Oh no. Oh
I-
no, guys.
I brought up.
Bring up that light, Magna.
I think it's coming out.
Light the light up then.
Okay, I'm lighting the light. But I'm lighting a torch, I guess.
Not the globe, like drift globe.
Right, I could do that. I've always forgot it's not once a day. I use the light bell, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
No real reason to use the daylight spell, it's only further. And then I'm preparing myself to step this person, I guess.
Should we try move north and see if it does want to fight? It might not want to fight, but
Okay. Step to this side and see what it does.
let's just keep moving backwards slowly. I mean, to the north.
I think we should just run from it. Have it follow us, open every door, and if there's other monsters, then we'll run into them.
Great! Open the door!
Yep, covering the rear here then, I guess.
All right.
My weapon's out.
So we'll put ourselves back in initiative again.
Oh, schnutch. Oh, you deleted me again. That was already my new one.
Ah, shit. Sorry. I'll add you back.
Better.
Oh, that should have been -3, not -7. 6. And Magna was at a 14.15. And 7 for that guy. All right. So Bricker's got light for now. What's he doing?
That thing looks like it's menacing towards us, basically.
Oh yeah, it's splorching out from under the door and extending these black pseudopods in your direction.
Just gonna move there and try and attack it with my long swords. Action and bonus action.
Oh no. Is that an image of what I think it is, Void? You're evil.
Both of those hit.
Yep. Unfortunately.
All right. And you can go ahead and read my corrosive form information.
Blood pudding.
Mm-hmm.
The most disgusting shit England has ever produced.
After hitting it the first time, can I bonus rage and then hit it for the second time? After taking that damage?
Sure.
Yeah.
So it takes, 19 plus you're going to rage, so. Was that 2 more?
2 more, yeah.
So 21.
I must assume it's like 20 only, right? Because of the after dealing damage thing. The weapon takes a permanent cumulative -1.
Well, he's got 2. So he hits with one, then he hits with the other.
Right.
And
You destroy
then,
both your weapons.
and you split it down the middle. And then you split it down the middle again. And let's see. Half the original. So one of these. Oh, I need to do that first. So, complicated. Okay, the original was 74. 37.
Do you have before or after the damage?
After.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
And then these two. 37 minus. $12. So, got
You
it.
guys remember when he said, "Let's see if it wants to fight," and then he went and just hit it?
These two newest blobs are pretty small. I don't think you can still see the the old mother blob anymore. Anything else from Bricker?
Nope, that's all I can do. What was the damage I'm taking for those acid splashes? First one will be at full, and the second one, I guess, will be at full.
All right, 1d8. So 6 and then 1.
They'll both be at full. I don't take half damage from acid just yet.
Oh, that's too bad. And both of your weapons have a -1 penalty now.
Okay.
All right, and anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Magna.
Yep, guess I'm putting the orb on the ground and using my bow to shooty at these things. At this one.
All right.
Yep, nope. Very in character.
You ping that shot right off of Bricker's pauldron, left shoulder. It's disconcerting for him, but not harmful.
Nice.
Sorry. I was very distracted by your muscles.
Anything else from Magna?
Yeah, I'm hiding behind the small guy. That's it.
All right.
Hiding behind the small guy.
Speaking of small guy,
Ah, yes, the small people. Well, I'm gonna move. I don't really need to. I'll get a shot in between him through the legs because I'm so tiny.
yep.
All right.
Glad that wasn't a critical fail.
Also glad that it's piercing damage.
Yep. That your arrow through and throughs the blob and takes a good bit of its mass with it. Splorch.
Beautiful.
Are you a rogue?
Yep.
Sneak attack. There is an ally within 5 feet of the blob.
Oh, your arrow throughs and throughs it, and it completely disintegrates.
Thank God.
Beautiful.
All right. Now it's
Really?
Belroar Darksbane.
All right.
How is it already dead?
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna stab at this one with my action and my bonus action. So, first stab, which, god dang it, I forgot to turn on auto roll damage.
That's a hit.
All right, for 9 damage. I assume that takes a -1.
Yep. Wrecks
Which
your
is
weapon
annoying.
up a little bit.
All right, and the offhand.
Hit. And yeah, you splorch that one.
Fantastic.
Also damaging your weapon.
Yep, unfortunately. All right.
Oh, and you need your damages. Oh, in
Yep.
fact, everybody needs the damages. Oh wait, no, I already rolled the damages for 6
Ouch.
and 8. 14.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
That would have straight out dropped me.
That's the turn. I'm not looking too fantastic.
All right. And you can hear the fluttering wings of the leaked fressers. As they start to swarm towards the hallway you guys are in and currently lighting up. And the black pudding that remains splorches through the remains of its two friends. Well, its children, really. Its daughters. And then starts to splorch away down the hallway as quickly as it can. And it is Bricker's turn. Oh, Bricker could have gotten an opportunity attack there for sure.
No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna say, let's run into this room. I hear those walls coming back.
Turn off the globe.
That's my
Are you the
turn.
one that has the globe?
Nope.
Is it
Like
safe
knives.
in the room? I yell out, is it safe in the room?
I
seems
can.
safe. Looks up lockers.
I'll check out the roof obviously, but if it's safe, I yell out. I don't see anything in here.
We should probably have a long rest in there and barricade the door.
I just don't know if we're still in initiative here, so
Yep. It's
Oh, I know
Magna's
that.
turn. Is Magna gonna get us out of initiative or keep the orb glowing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go delete the orb and then sprint into the room.
All right. Yeah, you have to squeeze to get through the door. It's real tight. So did Bricker. He left
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
He like etched the threshold with his armor a little bit, sliding through.
I'm decently small. I feel like I can squeeze.
I mean, in your mind, you're definitely a very, very slight tiefling, but it's still, it's still only 2.5 feet wide. So,
yeah.
I mean, your horns alone would be a challenge there. All right, so everybody's in the room. The globe's out. The leaked fresser starting to disperse again. You can hear their wings fluttering away.
Well, that hurt.
Man, that really sucked. I think Alfenstein. Let's just close the door.
Yep, I can squeeze in easily because I'm the right size.
Okay, so the thing.
All right, so we are
100%.
real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. Chatty. That's the best part. But it has been an hour and a half. Do we want to take like a 5 minutes, or is everybody good to go?
I'm good.
I'm a big boy.
I'm good.
Okay. Captain Soul made sure to go potty before he left the house. So, like a big,
I haven't.
like a big.
I have bottles in my room, boys.
That's not fucking Mountain Dew.
Did the wall just go dark? Oh no, that boy, you did that, right?
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
just. You guys can't see shit now, so.
So that thing, 100% squeezed under the door. So maybe we should seal that up.
I don't think it's gonna want to come back, but sure.
Maybe something else that can squeeze under that. So let's put all the ropes we found there, I guess.
Let's check this room over. See what we can find in here. See if we might find anything to help us block that door. I can't see anything unless you turn the light on, so you guys will have to search.
Yeah, I think you guys find ample supplies. You can stuff some blankets under the door. There's not much in here. The black pudding did a pretty thorough job.
Cleaning.
Yeah, there were, some. It looks like there's some scraps of like wool left. That's gone mostly. There are some blankets left on the beds you can probably use to stuff the door, and I don't know, find a way to repel it. At least give you a chance to notice if it does decide to come back.
And are we planning to do a long rest there? Can we even do a long rest yet?
Yeah, let's try a long rest.
All right, so everybody goes for their rest except for the Eladrin, right? The Eladrin does his trancy business. Oh, Magna hops on that bed.
Yep.
Is she?
I'm back against the wall, just sort of listening for anything at the door, because I close my eyes during trance, but I can hear things going on, I believe.
Yeah. Magna, fetal position or legs hanging off the edge of the bed?
Fetal position.
Fetal position. All right. What's Bricker doing to rest?
I'm going to lean up against the back wall here beside Belroar, I guess, and just try and get some sleep.
Yeah.
We should have watch, though, right? If I need to take watch, I'll take first watch and then take my sleep.
I'll take the last 2 watches, because I only need 4 hours.
Right, I'm sleeping.
All right. What about Alton?
If I need to take a watch, I'll take the midnight watch.
You have no idea what time it is.
All right.
You have
So you
never
take a
once
second watch
since
and go with
since finding yourselves in this place seen daylight.
As soon as we get out of the dungeon, it's just gonna be like 2 a.m. We're just like, what the frick? Our time has been off the entire time we've been down there.
Yeah.
So, we rotate through the watches. You hear at one point heavy footsteps in the hallway going past, and this something tests the door but doesn't go any further than that. The other thing you hear is the screaming. You guys know what it sounds like when a leaked fresser gets hurt. As you heard the one eat the torch. You hear that. You hear at least 2 screaming leaked fressers as time passes. And both of them, unlike the screams of the one that ate the torch, which, ate the torch, screamed, and continued to scream until it wasn't upset anymore, these screams are cut short.
So we heard something eat a torch.
You saw the leaked fresser eat the torch earlier, and now you've heard at least 2 leaked fresser die as you're resting in here. So, life continues on as you guys take it easy. And everybody gets their full rest, wakes up refreshed and still in this shitty, awful place.
Awesome.
Aye.
Well, should we keep checking rooms?
Yeah, let's
First
do that.
off, did our Ladrin change forms?
Hmm?
Did he change forms, or are you staying in winter?
I need to go look at which form I would be currently.
Because then I would be asking some questions if you somehow look different.
Hmm?
Because it's
Pretty much
a
the only thing that changes is my hair changes color.
exactly. That's pretty weird.
My hair would be a maroonish orange, sort of red orange.
So
Cool. I'm looking down at my weapons. They're all corroded and crap. Is there anything we can do to fix these things? I don't
Nope.
really got a smithing skill or anything.
They are pretty
Anyone
much just
have
fucked.
Andrew?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and all the arrows you put through it were destroyed as well.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, I haven't picked up a single arrow, which so far has probably been a mistake.
That song says, "Don't be frightened by mistakes. They're just part of your experience."
Oh.
So what's everybody doing? I know Magna's eyeballing Belroar's new hairdo.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that man maybe not has his priority straight, dyeing their hair in the middle of the dungeon.
Yeah, I definitely have hair dye somewhere on my person. Among all the things that I brought into this hellhole that I didn't know I was going to be in.
So did you dye your hair while we were sleeping?
No, wait. I'm assuming you haven't met an Eladrin before, right?
No.
Our physical features change a little bit depending on current emotions and some other things.
Oh. So is this for being in a very weird dark dungeon?
This is currently after I've taken a rest. It's decently peaceful, so.
Oh right, yeah. Nothing creepy happening. We didn't sleep in a room with skeletons or something like that.
No.
Perfectly normal. Okay. Thanks, sir. But if you do have any hair dye on you,
I do not.
uh,
You're welcome to use the black pudding.
I feel like that would just make me bald.
The trick is you have to wash it out real fast if you want blonde.
Oh.
You're bleaching your hair with acid. That might actually work.
Do we continue on?
Yeah, I'll start unbarring the door.
Actually, no. That's the opposite of what would work because bleach is a base. Acid is acidic, obviously. Whatever. Should we check what's outside right now?
Yes.
All right. So you guys are moving
Still-
out.
I'm still blind, so I'll be hanging on to Magna again.
Okay, let's open the door and check what's outside.
All right. Let me open up your field of view.
By the way, is it Bricker or is it Briker?
Bricker.
Okay.
Oh, if your Magna is just break.
He hasn't been with the party long enough to feel comfortable. It's been a whole day and a half longer for you.
We're all close friends already.
Yeah.
Okay, I see nothing in the hallway. Let's go check out the next door.
Just phases through the wall.
I
face step as well.
What's up north here? Is that just a dead end, or is that darkness we can't see? Oh,
More darkness, we can't see.
I mean, you can't see fucking shit, so...
no.
There is another
I'm
locked
gonna-
door here, yeah? So are we popping
I'm
that
gonna
door?
investigate that for traps. Fool me 3 times. Shame on me.
You've fallen for traps that many times. Oof.
No, I only forgot this section.
just today, yeah.
Just the one door that was actually trapped.
To be fair, I'm rolling the rooms as random encounters. So,
Okay, so does this one have a trap? What do I need to roll?
I mean, you would need to, do a perception check or something to see if you notice any traps.
Okay. That's absolutely awful.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's trapped.
Oh, great. Then is it locked?
It is locked.
Well, I'm opening that
Okay,
then
Well-
with my thief tools.
do that.
Yeah.
Last one wasn't trapped. This one is fuck.
Well, it's not. Wait, don't I have expertise in thief tools?
Seems like you might.
Oh, that's the +4. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah. So
Oh, this door is impossible to.
Magna just keeps fiddling with the lock as you guys look over his shoulder. Fiddle, 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 fiddle.
Can I listen into the room to see if I hear anything inside?
Yeah. I mean, Magna already told you it's okay, but I don't know if you really trust her very much by this point.
I open the door with my thieves' tools.
All right. Yeah, no, you think it sounds completely empty in there.
I don't think there's anything in there, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Alton. Quick question. How do you get Magna out of the way to do your attempt?
I'm really tiny, so I just walk up between his legs. He turns around for a quick second, and suddenly I've already picked the lock.
Look, I opened the door, guys.
All right. Let me see here.
Offense, if you ever want to learn how to open a lock.
Oh, yeah, you guys keep rolling the good stuff.
No, stop rolling.
This one's, I think, actually good and not bad. If I can find my table. Oh, yeah. What'd I roll? 6. All right, and then let me roll a d4. I'm rolling this across, so it Captain Soul's at 1, Bell Roars at 4, and the 2 in between are where they would be. Ah, wow. Captain Soul. So when you pop this door open, it just, again, second time today. Well, not today, because that was yesterday, because you slept.
Wait, what? How am I one? Am I not in the middle of everyone?
I go by the order of the names
the
across the
initiative.
bottom of the screen
Oh,
when I'm
that's
rolling
yeah,
something
okay.
like this, so
Now
it's
I
always
get it.
fixed.
That's what you meant with.
Yeah. Sorry, I have all these different ways. I try to keep it fair, and I don't explain them, and then it is confusing. Anyways, you see. Okay, so Alton darts between your legs, and kind of brushes you in an ungentlemanly way. Which causes you to recoil from the lock. He slams his tools in and pops the lock. The door swings open. The stench pours out of rotting gnome corpses. There's a family of gnomes sort of piled up in the middle. One of them is holding a +1 weapon of Magnus' choice.
Excuse me, what? They're holding a +1 weapon of my choice?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a longsword.
All right. Yep, Magda kind of knocks Alton out of the way and grabs up this slightly magical longsword.
Wow, that's a longsword.
Odd choice for a gnome. Is a longsword heavy? I don't think a longsword's heavy.
It's not. It's versatile.
Yeah.
What's going on? Someone tell me.
I think it's a longsword.
Perfect. Mine are both broken.
Wow, what a coincidence! This is really useful then, isn't it?
I think it worked out.
Man. Really, if we had influence on that.
I wonder what Belroar would have chosen.
All right. So that's the room. It's otherwise much like the others. Well, this one's pretty. What's the word?
Empty.
Pretty spare. Yeah. It was a large. You can tell by the number of beds in here. It was a pretty large family in a pretty small space. It looks like they died before the black pudding could get to them. They're kind of dried out, desiccated.
Magna, did you give me that sword?
Yeah, I think somebody else grabbed it, right? Didn't you say I was pushed out of the way?
No, you pushed Alton out of the way, and
Why would
grabbed
I
up the
push
sword.
Alton out of the way?
I don't know,
I'm a nice guy.
because I rolled a 1, and so it was a weapon of your choice.
Right. Okay. Well.
And I mean,
sorry,
we just
I
all
didn't
watched
see
you
you.
mutilate a dead body. So don't try to sell me this nice guy bullshit.
I didn't see you. I think we should give this to break. Don't you agree? Dollop, what do you say?
Well, I mean, I can't use it very well, so.
And it seems way too big for you, right, Alton?
That thing is like 2 feet longer than me. Yeah.
Yeah. and it's already way too heavy for me, so Brick, here's a longsword. I think you should use it.
Thanks, guys.
Really worked out well.
Do you
If you'll-
do you like carefully put the pommel in his hands, or do you kind of hand it to him by the blade?
Um,
I can't see anything.
Ow! Fuck!
I'm doing the whole thing where you go to like the knees and present the sword.
Oh wow! You can't see you though, so.
You'll grab her hand.
Here's your sword. Oh Jesus! I mean, that's what I'm used to in this position, but maybe not the right moment. Take the sword.
It's not that type of dungeon, sir.
I gladly take the sword.
Well, continuing on.
Yeah, hold on to Magna again.
Alton, do you want to move like ahead? Like, you seem very keen on like opening. Stuff.
Yeah, I'll go check out the edge of this area. So I'll stealth up here.
Okay, give me that check.
And then I'll just peek around the corner very stealthily.
All right, that's pretty stealthy. Let's see. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. All right, you can see that far. There's another door here. Although you can't see what's moving past that, there's something big moving past that.
All right, so remember how earlier you said I heard breathing that was heavy and another sound?
Yep.
Is this the sound that was behind what appeared to be that gate or surface, or is this the original sound I heard?
You hear the heavy breathing and kind of heavy footsteps of something milling about.
Ooh, yeah, so there's someone over there. Okay. I hand signal back to the party and tap my ear. I say I hear something, and I put my hand up in the air, indicating it big.
I mean, your hand doesn't go that high, but sure.
He gets up on his tiptoes and
Yeah, I
waves his hand in the air.
3 feet
I
tall.
think there's something 3 feet tall ahead.
It's at least 4 feet tall.
Dalton?
Is it Alton?
It's just like
No,
look at
he's
this.
too short for that.
I'm really tiny. I'm a small halfling. Cool. If that's the case, then I will attempt to go to that door and open it. Is it locked?
It is.
Lock it. Ooh.
Yeah, not so much.
Can I try it? Yeah.
No, let me try, please.
Let me see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can try again.
God damn it.
You hear footsteps getting louder.
Still don't see anything?
Still don't see it. Oh, actually?
What's going on?
Oh. Yeah, you can see something just at the edge of your line of sight moving. I don't think you know what it is yet.
I see.
Okay, Brickhead, never mind. We're getting back to around this corner. Cheers. Fuck that shit. There's something big.
Oh, you do not get the door open.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the moment I begin to think I see something, I duck behind and wait.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Okay, it's coming closer.
This is-
Back to the room. Back to the room. Back
Yeah,
to the room.
you're
Back
on.
to the room. Back to the room. Back to the room. Back to the room. Wait, that's well, we can hide in this room as well.
All right. Why don't you guys? It chases you around the corner. It doesn't see where you go. Give me a stealth check at advantage because you are in a room.
I always forget I'm awful at stealth for rogue.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Yes. It keeps moving. It stops here, and you can hear it like. But as I mentioned, this room's full of rotting corpses, so you're very fortunate it can't smell you. And you hear the footsteps subsiding away.
Have we looted this room, by the way?
Yeah, I told you, there's not much there. You already got a magic sword out of that room, dude.
Oh, right. Oh man.
Don't fucking push me.
Oh, today's not a good day. Apparently, I'm very okay. Didn't you manage to open the
I
door?
want more than a magic sword out of this room. Ugh.
I'm genuine. I wasn't really sorry. Hey, did you manage to open the door up there? Okay, it's my turn to try.
All right, you guys are back on the move.
Yeah, but first we check the door if the guy's gone, and then we
Yeah, you don't see it anywhere.
we'll move back up here, and then here
We zoom in, boys.
to try and open the door with thief tools. Not advantage.
I know, this door's pretty tricky.
Shut up.
It's not a good idea to tell the DM to shut up.
It fucking explodes. Yeah.
The
Magna,
door's open.
Magna dies instantly.
At least I got the door open.
So you fiddle around. You have just like ever so slightly more luck than Alton did. However, like you can feel something feels. You know what a lock mechanism is like. This one feels dodgy. It feels like it's starting to go.
Mm-hmm. You know
Guys,
what?
work together. Work together and try and open that thing.
You know, I have a different idea. I mean, I don't think you can really work together. It's like a very small lock, and it's not like I can visibly give him hints or anything.
It's like launching the missiles. You work to you both turn the key at the same time.
But I think I have an idea of what could work. And I'll rip off a patch from my robe and slap it on the door. The door is now a window.
There's now a window in the door. Yes.
Door open.
Belroar face palms, but I guess it works.
Climb through the window.
I mean, nobody said the window opens.
That's true.
Also, it's plate.
Smash the
It's
window.
it's plate glass. No, yeah, it's a old timey window. You can open it up and climb through.
I kind of assumed that was like
Oh,
the
hey,
main
Petron
purpose of
PL.
the windows on them. So.
Did the window basically just replace the door? Because the door is so small.
It's a
I'm thinking that's how this is gonna work.
it's a very fortunately sized window. Yeah, basically it's well, yeah, it's big. You can get
became a
through.
glass door.
It's uncomfortable, but you can squeeze through. Yeah, it's a glass door now. My dog's sneezing on me. Gross. All right, this room is much bigger than any of the other rooms you've been in. There are two beds, two little Nomi beds with these bright red coverlets on them, much cushier looking. There's this, obviously massive for gnomes table, 6 chairs, low stone shelf. I feel like we're doing an apartment tour. And a fountain over here in the corner with water squirting up out of it a little bit. And another door.
What's going on?
Well, we are in a big room that we're now going to search in, and we're also probably going to put a table in front of the entrance or something. I don't know. I'm really scared of the big guy.
Well, whatever you do, don't have me search it. I'm not good at that.
Well, I'm good at having a look around. Technically, I have a 60 perception. I've never rolled higher than a
Yeah, I mean,
60.
fucking roll better. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna roll a natural one on your next one. You should do it.
All right, so are you blocking the door with the table?
Yeah, at least that there's something that resembles wood.
Oh, I see, because it's glass now. Yeah, you flip the table in front of the door. And, after you guys are in here a few minutes, we do a smash cut to the troll walking by, and it looks at the glass, and then sees the wood on the other side and sort of scratches its head and keeps moving.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Curb Your Enthusiasm theme starts playing.
Okay, do we find anything in this room? Or shall we do a check?
Yeah. Look around, see what you find.
Is it perception?
It's gonna be a nat 1, that's all I can tell you.
Hey, does somebody want to help me with looking around?
Sure, I'll give you advantage on a perception or investigation.
Nope, perception.
All right. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of interest going on in this room. It looks you're kind of judging based on what you've seen before. Like, there were lots of people barricading themselves in their rooms. It looks like nobody, either they didn't make it back here to barricade themselves, or they managed to grab up their shit and go. So there's not a lot lying around. There's not food on the table. The beds are made as though, things happened kind of midday.
Well, there's another door. Alphonse, how about we combine our powers?
I'll check out the other door.
It's unlocked.
I open it.
Oops, I'm drawing lines, not revealing areas. Reveal. There we go.
I was confused what the green arrow was for. Now I realize it's the freaking table.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the arrow is because I didn't use tokens. Trying to keep it clean. Green arrow indicates the table's over by the door now, and you guys step into this room. Really, really lovely, but very, very tiny bedroom. There is,
Excuse me, did you call this bedroom tiny?
The furniture. The room itself is pretty big.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like that's like the gnome equivalent of a California king. I don't know what you call that. I'm willing to take suggestions. There's a dresser on each side, or nightstands on each side rather. There's 2 dressers on the south side of the room and a bookshelf sort of built in L-shaped on the northeast side of the room.
They took a normal person's twin bed and put it sideways.
Yeah, it turned it sideways. But the thing is, like, it's for the gnomish market, right? So the markup on that is fucking crazy. It's like, come on, that's a fucking twin bed. You turned it sideways. You're gonna charge me $200 more for it? Jesus.
Gotta admit, I'm pretty happy with that joke.
Fucked up. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Search the room.
Search the room. I mean, yeah, tell me what you're doing. Throwing dice or, looking at things or whatever it is that floats your boat.
Looking very intently at every 5 feet square in this room.
Nobody's
time to tile again.
Nobody speaks gnomish here, yeah?
No.
So, what I'll say is, when you walk past the bookshelves, you look at all the names on the spines of the books. And all but one of them is in gnomish. One is common. And the name on that book is Hidden Treasures.
Well, we're definitely keeping that one.
Yep, my only languages are Common and Elven.
So is somebody pulling that book out, or?
Oh, fuck. I mean, I already said yes, but now I regret it.
I mean, you didn't specifically say I'm taking the book. You said we're going to keep that, which,
Yeah, listen. I know what I meant.
A black dragon tears the roof off of the room, and it breathes acid down.
We get out of here.
And everybody takes
acid at 3 of them. I'm the only one left. I'm Dragonborn.
Yeah. So you pull this book out, and you hear ka-chunk.
What was that, Magna?
That's not. Well, either that's good or it's very good.
There was a mechanism.
It's either good or very good.
There was a mechanism probably opening or closing something.
Did you do that?
Well, technically, yes. I didn't mean to.
Did we tell where it's coming from? Where it came from? That noise?
I don't know. Perception check would probably tell you. Oh yeah, Bricker's really tied into his hearing right now. It sounded like it was coming from here. However, Bricker doesn't know, what's there, because
Magna just rolled higher than me.
I have higher passive than that. So did I also hear it's from? Is that a chest?
that is a chest of drawers. Yes.
I think we might have unlocked hidden treasures. But first, let's investigate if there's any traps around this. Is there any traps around that we can see?
In before mimic.
This is a mimic. I'm gonna flip this mimic.
Also, Petron PL suggests you guys have found the secret entrance to the sex dungeon. But only time.
It's time to go to the
The arena strip club.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say
a
that.
teleporter straight there. All right, so you are. Oh yeah, you did. Are you using that 19 perception roll? Is that what you're
Sure.
doing, or are you doing something else?
No, I'm using that to see if there's traps.
So yeah, you carefully kind of just inspect this this chest of drawers. The top two, there's 3 drawers. Although they're all very low for you. You're sort of bent over in here because it's a gnome's. With Bricker standing behind you.
Furniture. If there's only way I could take it home with me.
Yeah, I know, it's lovely here. It's like what do you call it? The Mennonites and the Amish. They make lovely furniture. They're sort of your people, really, Captain Soul, but really inbred now. So the first 2 drawers, you kind of give them a jiggle, and you don't feel anything. It feels like a drawer. You give this 3rd drawer a jiggle, and you can feel there's something more weighty attached, some sort of mechanism, or maybe it's just a little stuck. You don't know, but it feels geared inside.
Well, let's try to disable that trap. Potential trap. Right?
All right,
Can I do that, sir?
sure, roll it.
Okay. Let's thief tools.
Thieves' tools.
Boop.
Yeah, you start out thinking it's a trap, but you end feeling confident that it's not. You give the drawer a pull, and you hear another click in the room.
From where?
It's an escape room, but you don't have to escape.
I don't know. Let's see if Alton knows where that click was from.
Oh, it's in the big room?
No, it's in the small room. But you're just on the other side. You're standing outside the door.
He doesn't want us to do the.
Yeah, no,
Room,
Alton's
so-
got 0 fucking clue. Anybody else?
Well,
I mean, I'll try.
is 16 passive enough?
Bricker, no. Bell roar. It came from under the bed, Bell roar.
Peek's head inside the door. Check under the twin bed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, they're very
all
okay.
the characters is like, what do you mean? That's a queen bed.
Yeah, how dare you, sir?
They're very okay with having me as a sacrificial lamb. Okay, get on your knees. We're gonna search under the bed. Oh, you can't see.
about that?
I just keep fondling the top of your head.
This is kind of nice. Well, do we see anything under the bed? And by we, I guess I mean me.
Let's see here. GM roll to see if Magna gets his face torn off. Well, Magna gets to keep their face. Something is trying to... Okay, a couple things. It is a gnome-sized bed, which means there is a gnome-sized gap under the bed. About, like 1.5 feet. It's a squeeze for even a halfling. Thing two, the posts of the bed are bolted to the floor, so it can't just be lifted. And thing three, there's a yellow pair of eyes staring out at you from under the bed.
Hello.
Does anybody speak Sylvan here?
I do not. I speak Elven, which is semi-similar, I think.
Yeah, you hear a little voice from the room. It goes, "Fuck out!"
Fuck out. I don't think
Biggs,
anyone is...
fuck out!
What the hell is
They're
that?
telling
Magna?
you to fuck out.
I can't really see it. I'm just gonna activate this drift globe.
Yeah, you can see this little guy hiding under the bed.
Oh dear lord.
It's creature.
And it starts
Hi.
to, when the light hits it, it starts to ooze this goop out of its body.
Oh. Does it look like it's hurting it?
And no, it's just oozing this oily goop that's sort of pouring onto the floor. You fuck out!
It really
think
doesn't
it
seem to like you guys.
Wait, can you understand it?
Somewhat. It's not speaking Elven, but it's speaking a similar language.
Oh, okay.
The curses are always preserved across languages. At least it. Curses and prepositions.
Can you tell it that we want the treasure that's probably hiding under there?
I'm gonna ask it in Elven. What are you doing here?
It goes, house! Fuck out!
It goes, what?
House! Fuck out!
It says this is its house and it wants us out.
This is not a house.
I'm not saying anything more to it. I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna sit on the bed and read hidden treasures.
Ah! It goes as you sit down on its house.
Just leave the little guy alone.
Yeah, no, we're leaving him alone. He's fine. Fine, I'll sit over here. There's treasure in here, and if there's riches to be had,
Why don't you ask him what happened down here and what this place is? And I can't ask him, right? I don't speak that, but Elroy, were you the one that understood him?
I'm Nicolas Cage, and this is National Treasure.
Bad movie! It shouts.
You don't
now we
understand.
kill it.
The goop from it is starting to pour out from under the bed.
You guys don't want to talk to him? If you guys don't want to talk to him, might as well just.
I don't really want to talk to him anymore. I'm really angry.
Go! Fuck out! He sees Bricker walking away.
Soul, what you doing?
Looking into the book if there's a hint of about the treasure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blank book.
Oh, okay. So, are you guys really sure we should just go?
What do you want to do? You want to just kill the guy? Kill the poor little guy hiding out under the bed?
Maybe he would accept Alphins because he's also small.
All right, Alton steps up, and the boggle was looking out from under the bed, and now it's scuttled back a little bit. If you're talking, Alton, maybe you're muted.
He's muted.
Sorry, I'm muted. I want to beat him up.
You're gonna beat him up?
Well, he's a little bastard. He's stolen some gnome bed.
All right. Yeah, what are you doing to him?
Well, he's pushed up against the wall, right?
Right.
Well, first I'll tell him to get out. I'll make the hand signal like vamoose.
Persuasion check?
Fuck out!
Gotta know what the result of the persuasion check is before, Yeah, no. Belroar, hears in the shouts that come after this, he pieces together, something probably along the lines of, it's like fucking your dad while your mom watches.
Or your father was a Murloc, and your mother was Tauren.
Exactly, something along those lines.
Okay. I just wanted to see the boggle use its dimensional rift ability, but okay.
What the fuck?
All right. I go in, taking not the dodge action, but defenses up, ready to defend myself. And I go climb under the bed with him, and I say, "Get out!" and take a look around, see if there's anything else under there.
All right. Sounds like an intimidation. It's hard to see because he's gooping everywhere.
I mean,
There
it
we
was
go.
gooping.
All right. Yeah. He opens that rift and steps through.
And poofs out of there.
Yep.
Cool.
And you sort of fish through the crap on the floor, and you eventually find this compartment. All the stuff is now coated in boggle goo, but let me tell you what you found.
Boggle goo.
Boggle goo.
Boggle oil.
3 diamonds, each worth 5 gold pieces.
Poison, so you can go and off yourself.
Yeah, it's time to put yourselves out of your misery, folks.
Fuck out!
Cool. So what do I find?
Hold on just a moment. I accidentally closed out my... All right, there is 2 potions. This odd-looking... it's like a tube with a mallet tied to it. And 2 stones.
2 potions and 2 stones. Cool.
2 potions, 2 stones, 1 tube with a mallet tied to it.
The tube with a mallet. Is that a spell scroll?
Nope, it's a metal tube.
Awesome. I take it out and show it to my fellow party members. Hey, what do you make of this stuff?
Wow, I don't know. We should check it out within an hour.
Within an hour?
Yeah, just chill here for an hour, see what it is. You know.
All right, so you guys taste the potions, fire breath and resistance. And an hour later, 2 more passes by the troll, still kind of confused by the glass door.
Just gotten used to it at this point.
Yeah, the third time it doesn't really even look at it. The tube is a chime of opening, and the stones are you guys are walkie-talkieing back and forth on them. Got some stones of sending.
Sending, yeah. That one I figured. I was like, it's not gonna be 2 luck stones. That's broken.
Yeah, I wish this adventure was over.
Fancy stuff. And what was that tube with the hammer?
That was a chime of opening.
Chime opening? Okay.
Nice.
Unlock something 10 times.
Very cool.
Yeah. Apparently we have 2 rogues on our team and we still will need that.
You get out into the hallway and it's just locked doors all the fucking way down. Also, you guys were blowing a lot of checks, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, you guys want to continue?
Sure.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Yep,
drift globe off.
Which direction is the troll heading? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
You've noticed that it's going clockwise. It seems to be patrolling.
Okay. How long ago did it last pass this way?
About 2-3 minutes, and it's taking these. You guys heard it go past twice in the short rest.
Yeah.
So
So it's taking about 20-30 minutes for each pass.
right, it's pretty leisurely stroll.
All right. We have enough time to go left.
Oh, we could just wait to have more time.
It's only been 2 minutes since it passed by. What are you talking about?
I'm scared.
Come on, Magna. Get going.
You're really new to this, aren't you? Okay, let's go.
All right, I'll give you out to 60. Looks pretty good.
Christ.
Or until there's something I would see that's like, oh no.
6. All right, so you've got that. You've got some of the hallway.
Is that
Over
another
here,
door?
you can see the top of the steps. There's stairs. And you can see the edge of the portcullis. You can still hear that heavy breathing.
Investigate the door for traps.
Seems safe.
Okay, open the door.
Yeah, you open the door, the boggle's in there.
Gosh darn.
God damn it, not again.
It dodges
You
it runs under one of the beds.
You can go to the other room now. We're done with that one.
So in the upper right-hand corner, there is like a small jail cell. 4 beds across the bottom, a table, and a crank.
Ooh, a crank.
Are you turning the crank?
Yes.
Oh no. I think I know what the crank does, and it's not good.
So wait,
Crank.
you
Crank.
crank. You can hear metal scraping. And
Is it from this direction?
yep,
Fuck.
Huh.
so Magna continue to crank.
No, I'm like, this doesn't do anything in this room.
Yeah, you don't see anything in there. You hear big clanking from outside.
Let's look for riches, though.
Again, this room, not much in it. The bunks aren't made. The chairs are tipped over. The boggle is screaming curses.
Do boggles just like not attack unless like severely threatened?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have. It's not pleasant, but it's not super hostile. You know what I mean? Like it knows this isn't really its house. It's just trying to squat.
Gotcha.
Plus, there's 4 of you, and you're fucking bigger than shit compared to it.
Also true.
Except me.
Yeah, except for you, but you're still pretty big compared to it.
All right, that's right. I'm a big man.
Yep, you're big boy. You're big boy now. So what are you guys doing?
I move forward, and I check out what that heavy breathing was up here.
Okay, hold on just a moment for me. Why am I revealing and not hiding? There we go.
You don't need to hide things from us.
Oh, I do, though. I do need to hide things from you. It's sort of the whole fucking game. All right, so you peek around the corner up here, and
Sure.
Something really weird is sleeping up against the portcullis.
Oh.
An octolith.
Yeah, it's all tentacles and weird mouth, and like the parts where that hold the teeth in its face are pretty floppy. So when it breathes, it sort of.
And its teeth go flailing everywhere.
Yeah, the teeth wriggle in a very disturbing fashion. And the portcullis is about, like an inch up off the ground now.
What? Everybody's probably thinking this, but why don't we just raise that thing when the troll goes by and let him duke it out, and then clean up the mess afterwards?
Yeah, I was absolutely thinking that.
Everybody can just hide in here and wait for us to hear the thing coming. Crank that open. That way we can get rid of that monster walking through the hallways here and that thing at the same time.
Yep, just tell me when to start cranking.
Do it now.
I start cranking.
No, don't do it now. I don't get to say. I'm the GM. All right. Alton's still in the hallway. Is he staying there, or is he on board with this plan?
To open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to try and do that when we know that the troll's in proximity.
That's the plan, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll kind of just sit by the door and listen out for the footsteps coming away down and try and coordinate.
Which way does the door open? In or out?
It opens in.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, you have the same idea. I did.
you're gonna stack Bricker's body against it.
I was just gonna lean my back against the door and listen.
Yep.
Yeah, just getting as close as I can to the door and keep my ears open. I mean, might as well just all crowd around the door and keep our ears open because that's the most important part, right?
Thank you so much for the subscription, Majestic Moose. I really appreciate it. Genuinely, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, so you guys hear the giant footsteps coming down the hallway. Thump, 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 thump.
Frank like hell.
Go now, Magna. Crank it.
I'm cranking it as fast as I can.
All right.
Metal.
So you guys hear the what do you call it? The portcullis ratchet open, clank, 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 clank. You hear the troll's footsteps start to quicken, and it, you can hear them pad, 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 stop. Let's see here. Does a troll want to eat an Odiug? Is my question.
Yes.
Hmm.
Have you seen the Oriak?
Has what? Have I seen an Odiug? Are you telling me they look tasty?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Look at that. They look just about very like a good meal.
Okay, so I'm going to do a wisdom check for the troll.
As to whether or not it's wise to attack a sleeping
As to
Odiug.
whether it would want to fuck with a sleeping Odiug in the first place. I mean, this place was full of tasty gnomes that it's been chowing down on, and that's pretty easy pickings. But, it is running short, so maybe it's getting desperate enough to pick on something its own size.
Would the cranking of the
Oh shit! It is.
wake
It
up
is
that thing?
dumber
It
than
is
fuck.
100% desperate enough.
Yeah, it is ready to. It is down to clown. Okay. So I don't need to worry about a stealth check to creep away now, because it wouldn't make that. It goes straight in. So yeah, you hear like thump, slap, scrape. You hear the grunting of the troll. You hear. I don't think Odiugs really make noise. They're like psychic.
Yeah, but we hear like the slapping of tentacles and teeth.
Yeah, it's a real mess out there. And I think I'm just gonna flip a coin because they're both CR5s. And we'll see.
I feel like the troll would win.
The troll should automatically win this because the
Because of
Odiug can do
regions.
fire damage.
You're right.
I believe.
That's
Odiug might be able to do acid damage, can it?
No.
yeah. No,
Okay.
it can't. It can't. You're right. The regeneration would give the troll the edge, and basically make it unkillable. It dies at the start of its turn with 0 hit points and doesn't regenerate. Yeah. In fact, the Odiug can't beat it. The Odiug can drop it to basically 10 hit points, though.
Yes, and then we can go mark it. Which was the entire point.
Yep.
Soon as we hear the fighting is over, we're running out.
Yep.
Oh, there, yeah.
You hear that's what happens. You hear the fighting end, and I suppose you want to try and sneak up on it. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but do you want to sneak up on it, or are you just rushing it?
I think we can just rush it, right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me a second to clear out the initiative track.
Never.
And go ahead and get your initiatives up. Troll. Alright.
Out of curiosity, are trolls well-known enough creatures that we would know that fire is one of their weaknesses?
Common knowledge.
I think you'd need to roll a history check, but I'd make it a DC 5 because they're fairly common.
Okay. Oh, that's a really good history check. I'm good.
Yeah, you're
rolled-
fine.
I
Everybody knows to burn this thing.
Yep.
And all right. So Alton boots the door open.
Sweet. But actually, I don't really want to do that. I want to hold my attack for when another ally goes into melee with it, and then I'll sneak attack at the same time.
All right.
But are you running out there though?
No,
Okay.
I'm holding my action to run with someone else out there, so I can sneak attack at the same time.
That's not something you can do.
Yeah, you can't hold your entire turn. You can only hold an action. So you'd have to run out there, then hold the action to stab.
He can drop himself down in initiative order, though, right?
Fine, here we go.
Not in 5e.
Not in 5e. Okay.
In 5e, you can do that now.
All right. He's outside holding the shot,
Or
just taking the shot.
So I attack from advantage since I was hidden. 23 hits.
23 hits.
It's 5 piercing.
All right. Yeah, you
You
fit.
have advantage. Sneak attack does apply. Right?
Yep. Roll your sneak attack damage.
Beautiful.
Oh. Troll's still up.
Yep.
At the beginning of its turn, you see the arrow that you put in its back push back out and clatter to the floor. And, yeah, it's going to run like a fucker. All right, let's see where your dark vision ends. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, yeah, you're at the max of it already.
Okay, well, I can still see him.
Yep. No, actually, you cannot. Sorry. He is out of your line of sight.
Just barely.
All right.
And it is the troll's... Oh, that I already took the troll's turn. Magna.
Yep. Running out. And then... Which direction?
You can see it from there.
Can I see it from here?
You're a good 20 feet ahead of Alden, so
Let's see here. Reveal areas. 40. Oh, yeah, show me what 60 looks like for you. Now, you can hear it. You can hear it running, but you can't see it.
Oh, well, fuck it then. What about here?
Oh, there you go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm shooting an arrow at it. Hey,
Nope.
this bow.
The string snaps your forearm so fucking hard. It's gonna be red for days. Yeah.
A troll has attacked me. It's my turn. That was all my possible actions.
And nobody made any light, right?
Nope.
not yet.
All right. So the leaked fresser complacent. And it is Belroy Darksbane's turn.
This might be a dumb decision, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
What did you call them off? Leech?
Leaked
Something?
fresser. Yeah, sorry, it's German for light eater.
Ah,
Lichtfresser.
Leaked fresser.
Yep, I'm gonna
Lichtfresser.
dash.
Ooh, you're making an end run, huh?
You know what I'm doing?
Exciting. The troll doesn't, but I do.
I can go one more. Yeah, the troll definitely doesn't know what I'm doing, which is kind of the point.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been able to see you turn the corner.
Yep.
So-
That is the turn, though.
I think so.
I'm taking a wild guess that this is one big square. I don't think it's that wild of a guess, though.
It
well,
seems.
I saw the other side of that wall before. There was another one of these to the left.
Yeah,
Yep.
there were stairs on all four sides. I remember seeing that, but
Just whether or not they connect is a different matter.
Yep.
Bricker. It's very dark.
Everybody just runs past me. I'm like, what the fuck, guys? Still in the dark over here.
Got this magic sword, guys. I could help.
I'm gonna light a torch, and I'm gonna throw it inside the cage here,
All right.
just to emit, I guess, a little bit of light here, and kind of pour out into the hallway a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take, I guess, just have my swords out and ready.
Yeah. I think it would be pretty limited. You might have like 20 feet that you could see in with the light shining out the door.
That's fine. I'm just worried if something comes by here, I can at least start attacking it and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
and if those do come in here, I'm hoping I can duck out of the way and they'll just fly in this room and not be able to get into the cage because it's too thin to get in there. That's my smart thinking.
Knock on wood.
Yep. That's my turn.
Alton.
All right. So I see him running away.
You do not have sight. You can hear him, and you can see Magna popping shots into the darkness.
All right. I'm going to double move then.
That's how the hellhound sounded earlier.
Bye, Alton.
Yeah. We cut back to Bricker's point of view in this just very shallow pool of light, and the halfling sprints through it and is gone again.
That's it.
All right. Oh yeah, that is a double move for you, huh?
I'm a halfling. I'm a halfling who's level 1 who has not taken mobility yet, or long strider.
You need
You could double move, triple move. I mean,
I had to double move, guys.
you can triple move if you want to.
If you're a rogue, you can triple move.
Yeah.
I'm
you can
level
bonus action
1, guys.
Why are you level 1?
Yeah, you should be level 3 by now.
2.
Oh, all right then.
Since
Then-
last session.
Oh, we're level 2.
So if that's the case, then I have the ability to move forward again as a dash, which I will.
Wait, are we level 3?
Yeah,
No,
sorry
you're
about that.
level 2.
No, you guys should have let you know. You level 3'd by the time you got off the last floor. Totally slipped my mind. My apologies.
Oh, okay. If I'm level 3, things are a little different.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Then I'll put myself there, and that will be my move.
All right, so you can see the troll now, but he takes off again.
Yep.
Gets to the...
I guess we're only gonna be level 3 next week now.
I mean, you had a long rest in there, so you'd have all your level 3 stuff.
Yeah, I haven't even decided on a subclass yet. Okay.
Can I jump myself up to level 3 right now, or is that?
Sure.
That is why I asked.
When did you ask?
No,
Oh,
that's
you
why
asked,
I
yeah,
asked
but
about
I-
the leveling process
yeah.
because I wanted to know by when I have to decide.
Yeah, I should have just let you guys do it because you're close. I'll remember that for next time.
It's all right.
Daddy's learning. He promises he'll do better in the future. Yeah, so the troll keeps running, and it is Magna's turn.
Okay. Well,
Handy.
Magna, as they're running, like 60 feet ahead, we're gonna do a quick level up.
Mag-
Me too. I'll be a quick level up as well.
Magna does a magical girl transform as she runs down the hallway. He runs down the hallway.
So we're level 4?
Level 3.
Okay. Next. Oh, I want to roll for hit points, definitely. Fuck my life. That's on me.
I take average specifically so I don't get fucked over like that.
I'm all right with that. Okay. I can see it right now, right?
You can see it, yeah.
Fuck it. I'm getting even closer. I'm like, stand still, you stupid thing.
Do you speak giant?
No,
No, all right.
I was shouting at it.
It's shouting back in giant.
Oh, What does it
Probably.
say?
Get away from me, you puny human.
Yeah. It's just, give me 6 more rounds. I'm at max health and I'm gonna fuck your day up.
Oh, that would be really bad. It would really suck if you hit me now.
You're just daring the troll to hit you in the face.
All right.
Yeah, that was everything. I used all 3 things to run.
Cool. The leaked fresser swarming into this hall over here.
I like how they just eat light sources and then just like take damage from like eating fire.
Yeah, I'm one of my goals to work on is like a compendium of monsters that aren't actually dangerous. They're just a real pain in the ass. And
Like these.
these are these are my prototype. Although if you leave lights up and stay next to the light, you're gonna get hurt. I'll tell you that. They are dangerous. They're just not, directly hostile.
Dangerous.
Yeah,
Come to that conclusion now.
not like a troll. It's definitely fucking dangerous. And it is Belroar's turn as the
All right.
leaked fresser begin to stream past him.
I'm gonna continue to attempt to dash around. There we go. I can make it to that.
All right, that's the middle of a pillar, but you'll be next to it. So let me just
There we go.
reveal.
I'm gonna just.
And you can start to make out the
Yeah.
hallway you're aiming for in the distance.
Yep. That is the turn.
All right. Bricker. You can hear them leaked fressers
Why
starting
not?
to fip around the corner.
All I know is that everybody ran straight down that hallway, so I'm gonna try and get out of this place, and just start booking it down that hallway in the dark. I'm gonna try and get my hand onto a wall and kind of run that way, kind of thing.
All right.
You brush your hand along a leak stressor as you're running.
That's it.
All right. Yeah. It doesn't even look for an opportunity attack on you as you run by.
Perfect. I might not have even seen it, but
Oh, you would. I mean, it's it's like a puppy size.
You would have heard it. You would have heard it.
Oh, that's true. You would have heard it.
He's a big moth.
All right. What's Alton up to?
I want to see if I can catch up to him.
Give it the old triple dash.
Actually, since I've got an ally... No, he's not in melee, is he?
Nope.
By the way, Soul, your arrow is still existing.
It's not even existing on my screen. What?
Oh,
Is it gone now?
Gone now.
yeah, it's gone now. I
Okay.
don't know what happened. That's
That's,
weird.
roll 20 stuff, probably.
Problem. Ooh, nice shot.
7 piercing.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, just keep him below max health. We're good.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and do. Pursue him with 50 feet, shoot him with an arrow, now that I'm level 3 and not 1.
And troll turn. So yeah, that arrow pushes back out.
Come on, you little bitch.
And plus... yeah. I think it's feeling good about this. It's gonna turn around and step to you.
No.
You feel like you shouted, "Come on, you little bitch," and it just turns and comes back, and you're like, "Oh."
Oh no.
Bite, claw, claw. Is that 2 hits?
So that bite hits. Could you roll damage for that bite first?
8.
Okay. I'm still standing. I will, as a reaction, cast Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Ouch. That's gonna make it not want to fight you anymore.
And I think this says cast it as a 2nd level spell. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, tiefling, right?
This is just me being a...
Wait, an 11 hits you?
Actually, no. Now that you mentioned
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say. Okay, then the claw.
But the 17 hits. Well,
That's 12 damage
well-
instead of 8.
yeah, I'm still standing and using Hellish Rebuke at second level. Eh.
Yeah, you know what? The average damage on those is the same, so take the 8. Hellish Rebuke for 12.
Well, there's a dexterity save in there, which
Probably won't
it
make
didn't
not
stay
easier.
because it didn't
No,
consider
tails.
my...
I think.
This is a charisma, right?
I think so,
DC
yeah.
is 12. Get fucked.
Oh, and that was 17 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
My troll instantly regrets his decision.
Well, it has
I-
the second
It might
claw
be because
attack
it won't
also hits,
regenerate
though.
now.
And it tries to move away again.
Well, first
good.
it,
Yeah,
the,
the-
first it can roll damage
yeah.
again
Oh, yeah, true. It can,
because the first 8 was from
The first claw.
Yep, so
Yeah.
yeah, just take the it's 20 total damage.
No, the claw does way more damage than the bite.
Nope, it's the same.
No, it's 1d6 and claws are 2d6.
Daddy, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's
take the,
actually no way that the second hit doesn't drop me. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, so the 12 puts you down. But that was
Oh wow, you're squishy.
that was cool stuff though. Okay, so I moved 10 to get here. I can move 10 to get here, which gives me 10 more, and I'm back out of sight. But yeah, I'm burnt, so I'm probably fucked. That'd be my troll. Magna can do a death
My
save.
turn. Ah.
Oh no. Alton sees you start to die in front of him. All right, leak pressers start streaming into this room. You can hear the Boggle's curses as its new home is now infested with bugs.
Fuck out!
Yeah. It's more fuck out now than the chirp before. That's leaked pressers. Oh wait, I got 2 more over here. And it is Belroar Darksbane's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna action dash to here, and then I'm gonna bonus action cast Searing Smite. Which it's gonna roll damage, unfortunately, because it's really annoying. But it's a minute-long concentration spell.
Yeah,
That my next attack does some extra fire damage.
You
That's
just-
the turn.
charging up. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Bricker.
Still bolting with my hand against the wall, running down the hallway.
Yep. See, that would get you 60, right? Yeah, you bump into Alton.
I'm not running over anybody just yet. And that's it.
All
Alright,
right.
my turn.
And it is Alton's turn.
Sweet. So is my ally in front of me? Did he just slop over?
Yeah, she's down, or he's down.
Sweet. I take one of those fucking weird purple potions and pour it down the throat. Purple
He's
potion.
gonna wake up in a little bit.
Yeah, I like to imagine you like leave it there like a the water bottle in the office water cooler. You just upend the potion and stick it in her mouth and leave it, or his mouth
Yep.
rather. Leave it to chug down in.
You know when they try and feed their unconscious Seinfeld friend a pureed cookie? Exactly like that. Exactly like that.
All right, you can see the troll around the corner.
All right, how far down did he go?
Not far. Hold on. I just need my reveal tool.
He went about 10 feet. Yeah.
Yep, didn't have much.
I yelled, he's 10 feet down the hallway.
Oh, crap.
It's a regular healing potion, right?
It is.
No,
2d4 plus 2.
I thought it was those purple ones.
It is. But it's a regular healing potion plus, not like the other ones you found that are a regular healing potion minus.
Ah.
7. Nice.
Well, 9 because he adds 2 to it.
Yeah.
It's half my hit points.
All right.
Was this the one I had on me or one you had on you?
I had a purple one on me from the
Okay.
weird old guy. That's what I thought I gave him.
Yep, that's what you gave him.
Okay.
What else are you doing?
I run to the edge and look because that's all I can do since that's my action. Actually, bonus action. I'll attempt to hide.
All right. It's Troll. Troll doesn't regain any hit points. Troll doesn't know you're there. Troll is gonna try and... The troll is like panicked running down the hallway right now. I imagine when a troll gets close to real death, it's pretty shocking experience for it. If you could see it, it's like it keeps trying the doors, but the doors can't open, and even if it couldn't squeeze its body through these tiny gnome holes. And it is Magna's turn. She spits out the potion bottle like a bottle rocket and gets to her feet. Sorry, god damn it. Gonna get this right sooner or later. It's the A at the end that's throwing me. And your line of sight, and if you're talking to me, you're muted.
I wasn't talking to you. Shut up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna... Fuck, this time I wanted it to stay. Then I guess I'm gonna bonus action dash.
All right,
This should...
that gets you a line of sight on it.
Yeah, but also I cannot use advantage on it or anything. I guess I'm still gonna shoot it with a bow, because why not? Come back here!
Miss.
Jesus Christ.
Flanking tactics are about to pay off.
Yep.
Now, my troll would have got away if it weren't for that darn bell roar. But the leaked fresser continue to pile into this room. It's just a smash camera cut to a completely different scene because nobody's there looking at it anymore. Except for that poor Boggle whose day you keep fucking up. And it is Belroar Darksbane. I'm really hoping
I'm
you
gonna
fucking
move
miss.
30 feet to here, and I'm gonna hold action to take a slash at the troll if it comes within 5 feet of me.
All right. All right. So, so the troll is gonna run at you and jump over you. The halls aren't that high here. It's basically just diving over top.
Well, you're skipping 2 people in initiative.
Ah, no, I want to do my troll, dude. Ricker, what's up?
We're gonna move a little bit over here. Hopefully it'll run into Alden.
Yeah, you gotta bump him on your way past. He's pressed up against the wall.
But I'm feeling that that the hallway's turning, and he just yelled out the troll's 10 feet down the hallway, so I'm gonna take another 5-foot step here, and then light a torch. And I'm probably just gonna drop it next round, but that's all I'm doing this round.
All right, yeah, you can see now.
Don't see any troll.
I actually happen to be like the perfect distance from it. Because even if it jumps over me, I think I can still catch it.
All right, Alton.
Well, I see it moved up quite a bit, so I will do the same. Take a shot at it. Now, since it didn't see me since I was stealth, do I have advantage on this attack?
Yes. Ouch. Yeah, what do you do to this? What do you do to this troll with arrows? It's fatal.
So carefully, as it's running away, I say, lick my thumb, put it up in the air, calculate the shot, and fire an arrow right between his neck and spine, severing his head, but still being attached.
Yep. We do the Mortal Kombat 3D, the X-ray cutaway.
Oh, yeah.
And we see the internal decapitation happen. And then his head flops over, and then he flops over. All right. And we're at the 3-hour mark, so
No, we're not finished.
we're not finished. Okay.
It didn't take any acid or fire damage the last round.
It did.
Its turn.
You did it.
No, that was 2 turns ago.
Ah, shit, you're right. Great. I'm still up. Because I really want to do this fucking dive thing.
I'm curious how this is gonna work.
So it's back at 10 health.
Stands up from prone.
Yep. Oh, dude.
Sorry. I had to point it out.
That sucks. So with a dash, I can go 45. Yeah, I can get right on the other side of you. So yeah, but these are gnome hallways, and this is a big thing, and you're a pretty big thing. I think there's enough room for it to dive flat, but you're going to get the shot at it as it's diving over you.
Yep. Which I will take.
And that will hit.
Okay, it takes an additional 1d6 fire damage. So it takes a total of 9.
Oh, it survives and lands 5 feet or 10 feet away from you on the floor.
Yep. The important part was that it got lit on fire. Though.
Yep. That's the troll. Magna.
I'm so tired of running after this fucking troll. Come on. For once in my life. Hit.
Ew, I don't own a troll. I think that might be a miss.
No, they're 15, I believe.
Yep, that is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Whiff. All right. Leaked Fresser just continue to swarm around in that room. I'm going to drop them out because they're not doing anything different anytime soon. And Bell Roar.
I'm gonna take 2 smacks at him. One with main action, one with bonus action. Oof. There we go.
All right. Yep, that does it. So,
Yes.
so the troll is sprinting down the hallway. Alton hits it right in the spine. It internally decapitates the head. Its head flops to the side, but it drops down. Client gets back up, keeps running, dives over Bull Roar. He's holds his sword up in the air and it slashes it down the torso, right as it flies over, catching it on fire again. It lands on the other side, burnt and bloody, with its head halfway flopped off, and you take 2 swords, or your second sword swing, actually. The first one doesn't work, but your offhand does what to it?
It's a stab, so I'm gonna stab it in the same spot the arrow went through.
All right, so you finish off the head. The troll's head flops off. Just so easily. It's like butter. Flop. And the troll's body follows it down to the ground. And
Probably could have mind smited, but oh well.
That's where we fade to black and the credits roll. And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Yep. Did you expect us to pit the troll against the Odiog?
No, I didn't. I didn't expect you guys to open the portcullis on it. I thought you might figure out to get it up against it, get the Odiug awake so the Odiug would grapple it. But for some reason,
I like our plan better.
Yeah, I don't know. My idea was much more weird and complicated. Yours was much more straightforward.
Ours was much more upfront.
Yeah. All right.
This was fun.
Excellent. Glad you guys enjoyed.
Thank you, everyone.
Eli was the least fun, of course.
Yeah, well, he's trying though. Cause give him a fucking break.
Yeah.
You're just
Come on, I gotta play a fucking Eladrin, man.
You're just jealous because he murdered the troll and you didn't. So
Yeah, he is.
This
100%.
bow was cursed, I'm telling you. I made 13 shots. I think I hit once.
I got the
think
short
I
end
hit
of the
one.
stick. I've been in here less time than you guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, neither do we.
I'm aware.
I really loved how we had a mid-fight level up.
sorry about that. That was my Bush League moment. I apologize.
Someone went from level 1 to 3. I assumed we were already level 2, so I went from 2 to 3.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
See you guys.
Cheers.